Kia ora, welcome to NZOWN, here today with the winner of the 2013 Tape Music Prize, that is SJ.D, for the album Elastic Wasteland. And I believe it's the first time that I've had you on the show, so welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
And congratulations for the prize.
Yeah. Well, it's good. It's a good experience, that's for sure. Good getting some recognition.
Tell me about when you first began, because I know we were talking off camera earlier about how I've known of you since about 2001, so that's a good 12 years. It's been going on, I'm assuming, much longer than that?
No, not... Well, I've been sort of messing around with music for much longer than that, but in terms of actually being out there in any sense where people can, listen to my music, no, that's about the right period of time, about 12 years, yeah.
Right, and so what was the impetus that kicked it all off?
I was messing around with some music, and some friends of mine listened to that and said, that's quite good, we'll take this off your hands and play it on the radio.
And so when we say that you've been messing around and doing all that kind of stuff for years, keyboards largely, or always just all sorts?
Or whatever, keyboards, vacuum cleaners, dropping things down stairwells, just a bit of everything,
See what comes up?
Yeah.
So I know from what I've kind of been ascertaining with all of your albums, they do seem markedly different.
Well, even individual tracks on an album are markedly different from each other too, so it does create a problem for some people. People with unadventurous people with short attention spans, not like your viewers, of course.
Right, yes, no, not at all. So people are trying to put you into
people like to put things in boxes, yes. I'm not easy to put in a box.
Yeah, okay. Right, so well, tell me about the making of the album Elastic Wasteland. This one was you by yourself rather than any collabs or whatever.
Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, I was just messing around on synths and drum machines and came up with a couple of things that I liked, and thought, well, why don't I just keep going? Yeah. And I thought after a while, I mean, maybe this is an album. As soon as I thought it was an album, it was suddenly a hell of a lot harder to make the tracks. But that was the idea. It's nice to have something that's a unified piece of work, and maybe my work has suffered from that in the past, where maybe things are a little bit disparate and different and hard to pin down. So I mean, maybe wanted to make something that held together. So
what do you do when you're coming up with inspiration, I guess you'd say, for an album? Like, I mean, what do you listen to other music? Does it based on life experiences?
It's just a big unholy ball of all of that,
right.
Really. I mean, you listen to other things, you get inspired by them. It all goes through the system. It's like making sausages, really.
Really?
You just chuck it all in there and grind it up.
So the connotations of Elastic Wasteland, what were you thinking of when you conjured that title?
Well, that's a Don McGlashanism. We were just having a joke on the phone, and it is an exceedingly stupid pun. So, which we were worried about didn't entirely fit the general mild gloominess of the album. But but the thing is, the album's got a sort of slightly post-apocalyptic feel, and the idea of being in a wasteland, and the elastic thing is just like a personal wasteland. It can be as big or as small as you want to make it.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. The shows, I mean, if it's just you on the album, have you just been doing solo things?
Yeah, just pretty much me. Mm-hmm. Just me with Ableton Live and synths, and but actually, I'm starting to get used to it now, and people seem to enjoy it. Yeah.
Cool. So if people are going to suss out more information on SJ.D,
Facebook, SJ.D Facebook page if they want to. Yeah.
All right. Well, because we don't have a new video clip for you yet, but apparently there's one coming.
Yes, one on the way. It's going to be genius.
Okay, sweet as. So watch it out for release of the week. That'll be in a few weeks' time. In the meantime, what song would you like to check out from a past video clip?
What would I like to check out? I'd like to check out SJ.D doing Baby Rosso off the amazing album Dayglow Spectres.
Awesome. All right, on NZOWN.